Okay, so I'm back and we're going to play this map. I've started the prediction and I'm gonna take 4 minutes break, just refresh myself, gonna be right back. Alright, we are back. We'll be playing a custom map made by myself. It's named Etruscis Bella. You can find it on CZ3 Haven. It is one of our mob challenges for the channel. So far, no one has managed to beat it. Jake has managed to beat it, and Julius, when I first made the map, has been almost a year, I think. Maybe even an entire year since it was made. But we are gonna be playing it in Augustus first. And there have been some people who've managed to beat it in Augustus, including myself on stream. It is very difficult, but it is doable. It is not an enormous province, it is large, so the invasions are gonna be a problem. You can see that we have invasion points there, 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 there. Exposed edges are to be considered invasion points. This is not, because if there is one tile, I usually don't do invasions from road to and from Rome. This is an invasion point for sure. We have water areas there for mining clay, there. We can only have 3 docks in total, right here. And we cannot fit a reservoir in here. So the only way to get water to our people is gonna be using this. So you create a reservoir there and bring your water around the map. Goals: 8,000 population, 85 favor, we only start with 35, 80 peace, 95 prosperity, 0 culture. And we are going to be facing Etruscans. I'm going to place the link to the map in the chat, so you can read the instructions if you want. Give me a sec. Need to manage to find it first. The link is gonna be horribly bloated, but this is it. Okay, so how do we start? We have 6,500 denarii. Take a look at our salary. So we have 30 that we are paying. We have 500 personal savings, 8 denarii salary, so let's switch it to 5. Give all the money to the city. Let's take a look at taxes, it's fine. Empire map. We have multiple trade routes, but we only can have so many docks and so many efficient places to place things. So it's gonna have to be thought out. We mainly will want to focus on pottery, sports. Hey Gorbane, welcome. Yes, I am. I've made it. But we are playing it since people want to see it. Supercheese has been trying to beat it for quite a while. Yeah, I know. I remember. Something to consider if you place some points as bad. I have made the map like a year ago, but I still do remember some things about it. The main thing being the pottery on this map, of course. Okay, so let's go back to the city. Yeah, I've made a map, my creation, and I've managed to beat it once already on stream, but it is ages ago. So today we'll be playing it some more. It is quite fun, I like it. The only reason I often die on it is because this earthquake often goes here. That's my only block that I can get. Yeah, that's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, I'm gonna die. That's how the rules work. I didn't make the rules. Just here, same as you. We made it an emperor. No. Please no emperor. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Okay, let's start placing our first block. Yes, you little did make the rules, yeah. I'm just saying that so I can appear to be part of the audience, you know? Just team. To take pity on me and don't request horrible things to be part of a dictator or something like that. But I've been exposed, so thanks Supercheese, thanks. Make something fairly standard here. You can still pull this off even though there are rocks. Gonna build extra houses on this side. Okay, well, let's get an engineer and a prefect there, doctor and a barber. Temples on this side. Got this open so people can actually go through there. Cruelty at its finest, yes it is. Even though I've made plenty of more horrific maps, I didn't actually manage to beat 3 of them with Augustus still, because they were made for Julius to be as hard as possible and as annoying as possible, and it's just, especially on Steam, it's just so cruel. It really is something. Okay, I'm gonna wait until people move into the city, so start that. I'm gonna create a path through here. You can take a look at the map, native-wise, it's also covered by natives, and they also occupy most of the fertile land. Basically, I made it, you beat it, get it. Not really. I've managed to beat it with Julius when I was not playing Augustus yet. When I made the maps, I tested them, but playing that on stream is something different. Usually I'm not able to use saves, because that's part of a challenge. So that's one thing. If you play it yourself, you will save some things, usually. And other than that, yeah, also streaming, like, of course I'm not gonna play as good as I would if I play by myself. And then of course there is Julius things, so, or Augustus things rather. That's just how it is. I'm pretty sure I will get back to them at some point. They are more along the lines of punishment games for me, the maps that I've not beaten yet, because I've given them like several attempts already. But I'm willing to do it again, just I need to think of another approach. Yeah, like if the game crashes, you can use the autosave to load up. Okay, you should get some unemployment, so the thing to do with the unemployment is clear this of any trees. Clear this. I'm gonna have to spend money to make money, we'll go into debt most likely. And let's take a look. So you need as many clay pits as possible up here. So the first one can go right there. Then we can have one right there. It's gonna be 4 workshops. I'm gonna start with 4. Oh, is it? I think this last one is actually bad. Because you want the road to be accessed quickly to cart the clay over your other stuff. In a sense, that's terrible. Get it there instead. Can fit more there. Workshop, pottery. Warehouse. Gonna go all the way here. Engineer. Effect. Effect. Should do another engineer just to be safe up here. Roadblock. Going to accept water. Now we have problems with employment. Fine. People will move in. You can actually use wells initially, but I think it's good to invest into the aqueduct so we can have long-term viability. Plan with that in mind. I need quite a few people, so. How's the prediction doing, by the way? Like most people believe that it's no. I haven't blamed them. The earthquake is savage. And we can of course die to a myriad of other things as well if I mismanage something. Building on natives. Correct. Not building military early. Correct. Getting Caesar to invade. Correct. Many things can go wrong. Okay. The labor has stabilized. I'm gonna have to file more, I think. One over those things. I'd like this to be roadblocked and then create this so it's connected. Then you'll have the lower area have its own prefect and engineer. Clay pit, ready workshops. Alright. Okay, still have labor. Gonna have to do the docks soon. But we get some pottery going. Maybe just go ham on it. As much as we can export, the better. Some of the clay pits are gonna be pretty inefficient. But needs must. Should roadblock this off. Create a separate connection there, it's fine. People are still flooding in. Clean up these trees and this area as well. Let's take a look at the mission post coverage. There's a native right there. Can pull off a dog here if you pacify just this one, and he can be pacified from 4 tiles away. So road has to only touch 3, 4 here. We have the mission post there, road there, and actually go this. Pacify a whole bunch of them. Oh no, it's not connected. Gonna have to be there then. Destroy that. Be able to go top shoot, right? We have to see that before we do anything else. Also, just some of these trees. Get a reservoir right there. Yes. Reservoir in there. Now let's get some connections going. Get a dock. Or actually, Yeah, let's get the dock so we can plan around it. Warehouses. Shame we cannot have this one. Fine. Connect it up. I have to have that, it's fine. Can we allow mission post walkers on it? Yes. And they will get pottery. I hope you forget some and it will go bye-bye. Yeah. If you are such a cruel person, then yes. But, you know, when the map is hard enough, people actually root for success. Because they already have as many problems as we would want. No need for cruelty on top of it, but to each his own. Fine. I have to take a look at the map. There is a distant battle, so eventually I just have to create military as well. These guys. Oh, we don't have plaza. Right. Good as that use. Place them there. And people like suffering. That's why they often like to watch this. It's not about doing good things. I know how it works. I'm the same way, so it's fine. Let's clear some of these trees up. Some pottery is there. Eventually we'll have more. Actually, maybe go and excavate more clay. Slightly inefficient, I think, to the setup we have here. Cannot get more anyway. Might as well just build it there. Come on, build it there. Gonna fuel our economy. Gonna have to create more workshops. Not there. No, it's Augustus. And it does not need that even in Julius. It never catches fire or collapses. Only if there is adjacent fire. So if something is burning next to it, it can catch fire. As everything else, but not naturally. It does not accumulate those risks. Get a legionary statue right there. I need more people already. Can I get enough? Suppose it is gonna be enough. And when we'll get some pottery, start trading. Did I set them to get? Yes. Big delay. They are going after it now. They wanted 4 pieces. Yeah, if it's Mercury, then he will burn down your warehouse, but it does not accumulate risk by itself. I'm gonna need to feed them, get more population out of this block. It's gonna require me to also set up military. I think for that reason I might have to get trust moltens here and then maybe get rid of them later. Yeah, I know, Caesar. Get some bailout money. It's not that terrible. Okay, open up. Could we open up first? Then buys it, Brundisium buys it, Tarentum buys it, Rome buys it, Carthago. Okay, let's do Tarentum. The cheapest one. Export it. Okay, and let's get some farms going. We do have wheat, I think. Yes, get wheat. A lot of fertile land there that I cannot really. I could if I shift these things a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Keep it like that. We'll actually want this to feed our block as well, so it needs to be fairly spacious. Gonna suck. Have to build it there. Let's went to that. Fine. There is our engineer. Right there. It's going to accept. And I'm gonna need a supply post and military soon. Supply post. I suppose I can shift this aqueduct a little bit. In a bit. Yeah. We'll export some water and we'll be fine. I did not want my pottery. Hi. I have pottery to sell. Are we exporting it? Yes. Fuck. We'll come back later and we'll trade. Probably because it entered the map and furniture is no. Fine. Just wait on another ship. And these guys, I could water them, but I doubt I could support them long term. I could have the fountain here actually. Can we well, I'm not gonna be taxing them, so I guess it's fine. That there. And then how about this coverage? I think it's... No, it's not gonna cover these scraps. They'll have to do their own fun. It's fine. Slight inefficiency. Let's hope these markets do their job. Gonna have to shift these temples as well. Mercury. Go somewhere inconsequential here. So how are we doing on pottery output? I think we could get another warehouse to support that, but problem, I need to get it out of here. Why did no ships arrive for ages? Gonna have to open up another route. Going to that. Push this pottery out of this city. Come on, give me ships. Why do you not want my pottery? Is it not connected, or why is it? Something's not right. Something's not right. How to say?
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
It's working. Accepting the trade routes. It has pottery. Does not want to trade. Why? It's connected, right? Has a connection. Can access the warehouses. Warehouses do have anything. Crane tile on the first warehouse? I don't think so. Oh, this one isn't having that. This one, I mean. I could try that. This, I never saw that before. This is what's causing me to freaking bleed money like crazy. Is it gonna happen now? Yes, you were right, supercheese. So it was bugging me. Okay, that's a bug then. I'm gonna have to let Augustus know. Yeah. This is not what's supposed to happen. Okay, at least we are sort of recovering. Maybe we can still pull it off. But it's not good. As you can imagine. He wants clay. I can stockpile it here. Store it. Get it pretty quick, and need to recover our money. Another warehouse needs to happen. Rock is preventing one. I could maybe try to pacify the natives from the other side, but then this one is gonna have to have its own mission post. Eventually, that's what we all want to have. I would block this off. Do I care if I block this off? Not really, I don't think. Get it. Look at that. And even that. It's gonna get pottery. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the supply post and military soon. I'm gonna shift this product. Caesar is gonna get pissed, I know it. But it needs to happen. Just little things here, I guess. Need more production. Take a look, we can get a farm here. Get one more, at least. Yeah, one more. All we can get. But it can be like that. It's fine. Now we recovered the debt. Problem is gonna be the forts. Forts are gonna require money. Gonna have to go into debt again, I think. I can relate this to Emperor because the last one you played. Shame for you, because you should play Augustus. Caesar 3 with Augustus is superior to Emperor. Okay. Get the clay for Caesar pretty quick. Does the supply post have food? Yes, it does. What's the month? October. He'll sell more stuff, so I guess I'm gonna do the fort. Caesar will be pissed though. this request is not gonna appease him too much. You shouldn't rely on that. Make a second dock. And if we have the labor, we should pacify the natives differently. Look at it. I cannot miss a single one, otherwise I will die. Make sure we do it properly. Get him to go there and there. Then he can swing back here. Be 4 tiles away. And then this, and this. Gonna be its own mission post. How many tiles is that for? There. I'm gonna scupper my place in here. I hate doing that. There is no other way though. Done. Create a road connection. The way to the docks. Should be able to do it. Locate the engineer to be here. Okay. Warehouse. Get me more pottery. One needs to be just slightly. Not natives buy stuff. Well, they do, but you need to connect yourself up to the native meeting hut. And if you are playing a cruel map, like we are, the mission post, the native meeting hut is gonna be cut off from the mainland or inaccessible in rocks, which means they cannot send traders, because you can't pacify them. Otherwise they can like print money. If you have native meeting hut that you can exploit, it's gonna make you a lot of cash. That's why we don't have it. Crash. Okay. I think we still overproduce clay slightly. Let's add some workshops in here. I'm gonna create engineer and a big cover this. Gods might get pissed soon. Gonna have to be on top of that. Yeah, I think we'll need to make a temple gulag. Gonna have to be right around here. Can be there. Like I can build much in here anyway. Just use this road since we already have it. Not there. Or map. No, paper dash was not a thing in Rome. Print money is a common thing among people who play CZ3, because it's insane how much money you can make if you can do an adjacent warehouse and then sell the goods to the natives constantly. They will buy up a lot in terms of like the game. They will buy as much as a city. It's insane. Yet we cannot have what do I want to say? We cannot have a military academy. I'm gonna go into debt. Freaking December, the worst kind of month to go into debt in. Why am I so bad? Okay. Anyway, let's create another fort right away. From these two, I'm gonna have to do a medium statue there. Some extra. Get these guys this. We cannot tax anyone, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but we don't have access to a forum. We only can build a senate, and the senate has to be reserved for patricians when we eventually have them. That's a massive disadvantage. This is all the clay we can get from here, I think. Yeah, so if you want more clay for more pottery, we would have to do it here. Fine, for now it's enough. Blessing from Neptune. Gonna be handy. We need more stuff though, I haven't brought in too much pottery yet. Struggling. Okay, what's that? Natives? Not the freaking natives, I forgot about a native. This is what happens. This is what happens when you mismanage it. This is what happens. Let them do that thing. You've pacified them. The first thing to do is repair the aqueduct. This is what happens. You need to be super careful about this. It can kill us. I think this is gonna kill the city, but we'll see. Is this engineer? Okay, massive labor shortage, of course. We need to shut off our pottery and clay industry for now. It's gonna be a massive problem, as you can imagine. Go away. Can we copy settings? I don't think so. We have to have a hotkey and I don't have that. You forget about a single native hut and you die. What happens? We'll have some pottery to sell, but not gonna be much. And you need people in the city. Should happen fairly soon, hopefully. Get them at theater and school. Just both of them. Price rise on pottery, it's gonna be great. Gonna have to rekindle our pottery industry. Play as well. Gonna take that hit. No, come on, okay. They evolved. He wants fruit. I could give him the fruit. I should, because he is mean and he can ruin us with an army if we mismanage him too much, so let's do it. But it's not gonna be cheap, just do one farm, one warehouse. Could even do it with a granary since we are playing with Augustus, but fine. Get it there. Just gonna accept fruits. Okay, need to get more tanks, so hopefully we'll get through this labor shortage soon. People are moving in, it's taking time. No floods, yeah. Not Emperor, so no floods, but we have other disasters. The earthquake will be horrendous, I already know it. Okay, now we have unemployment, good. Okay. Can give him the money. Fine. We do have some savings as well, I think. 200, send him a gift. our army is okay. I should get another javelin fort. Yeah, I know. Can be better. Sell some things and you will be happy. Then we can make these all happy. Problem is, it's not gonna give us anything. We cannot tax them unless I give them Senate. Senate is huge, expensive, efficient. We never want to do that. But it's necessary. It's Augustus, so keeping people in slums is no longer viable. Take a look at the army. Yeah, refilling 1 fort. Let's take a look. There's the attack. I'm going to clear this up. Oh no, it's native territory. Okay. Oh. Palisade. Whoa. Flashback to Zeus. Played Zeus, an emperor, but not much Caesar. I'm missing out. If you are able to cope with the bullshit of those 2 games, you would enjoy this one. A lot of them. I'm gonna have to move up in here. There's no way they are coming at me where I want them, unfortunately. Okay, back here. Etruscans, so they should melt. Looked bad out. It's like Emperor's district walls or residential walls. The same thing is gonna be in Augustus' next patch. I've read the update notes. We do have the residential walls currently, but they don't block it yet. Okay. Use Senbei, but one was intended and one was invented, yeah. Okay, you can just go back to fort actually. Still complaining. Okay, now we have money and some labor, so we should invest into our industry even more. We can still sell a bunch more pottery, so once we get a lot of money going on, we should be in a good position. Get ahead. I should also make these guys insulate, because we can do it quite easily. And it's gonna provide stability for the city. Oh, no, that's bad. Let's get pottery 16 units. Generate a gladiator school and an Equus colony. And then once they are insulated, I'm going to have to more industry, I think. Then we can maybe think about attritions. Might be too early. Clean this up. Create something here. Play pits. Or 8 workshops. Seems like quite enough for now. No room for expansion. You're gonna have to have plenty of services. I cannot be bothered to really properly take a look at that, but we can get engineers take a look after that. And then a warehouse that's going to accept pottery. Yeah, it's a timber yard, but you need it to make furniture. If you want to evolve people after you give them pottery, they will want furniture. But it's not necessary, you cannot tax them, so giving them anything extra is to be heavily considered. And you cannot sell the furniture because on this map the prices have collapsed to a point where it's no longer worth manufacturing. We would get 55 denarii for it. It's not even worth its wages. And here it's about you having to build here, which you don't want because it's far away from the trading area, but you are forced to do it. You have to have multiple getting warehouses. That's what this map is about, basically. Yeah. The prices are horrible, so we wouldn't get anything out of it. I should maybe do another dock and open up another trade route that buys pottery if we do have surpluses. We'll see. Let's get a dock. I might have to get more. It's gonna be terrible because it's gonna be inefficient. Everything seems to be working. Good. I should make another fort. Maybe I think I'm gonna do a mounted one. And then maybe monument construction phase is gonna begin. Oh yeah, I need more freaking temples. Where can we buy marble from Athene? Open it up. Gonna import marble. So this warehouse to accept 8 units. Rather do 16, I think. Gonna get worse the price of marble, so the sooner we can get some, better for us. And we need to consider where we build our temples. Yeah, they are terrible, but they are fast. That is the only advantage. And in a map like this, we need the speed. If they invade from here or here, we need to get our units there very, very quickly. Legionaries would be better, but we don't even have a military academy, so yeah, it's gonna be terrible. Gonna have to do a monument construction phase. I guess you can build some monuments here. Wouldn't be that terrible. So, way to do it would be get some extra clay. Cannot really. Oh yeah, we can make a road connection there. We really want. Then this is gonna be cut off. It's fine. Can we not have it? No. Okay, I forgot. Fine, get it. Block it. Actually, I'll block it over there. Or block it there actually. It was your predecessor. Yeah. They were probably never good, the cavalry units in any of the Syra games. I don't think so. Let's get a lararium on this little island. So, do you want a bathhouse? The bathhouse, I'm gonna have to be somewhere where we already have something. So, instead of one of these houses, perhaps. I could also just make another reservoir. I guess that's actually the way to go. Gonna have to be built there. Move away, sheep. Move. They should move away when you hover over them with a building. These are stubborn sheep. Gonna have to kill them. That, because of the marble, fine. What's not gonna be fine if the earthquake is gonna wreck me, which it usually does on this map. I'm very unlucky, so I expect it to happen. Raise rice on olives. I have so much unemployment, we're gonna have to figure out something to do with it. Gonna be the monument construction, yeah, so we increased the amount of clay that's made here, which means I'm going to set this to accept in clay, and then we'll get some warehouses over here. One's gonna get marble, this one's gonna get clay. Gonna be one right here that's gonna accept timber, which we are gonna get from here. Marked it up. Do a road block right there. Go away. Engineer and prefect. What's the request? 8 furniture. I mean, sure. Can do it. I don't really want to do it. Yeah, I assume I'm gonna make some furniture for the future as well. So let's just add that. And then get a prefect, get an engineer, get a work camp, get an architect's camp. And we should build an oracle to pacify the cats for a little bit. Roadblock. And we have to be roadblocked heavily. I think I cannot allow them to pass through here. A horrid place. Okay, let's just make the road be like that, I guess. Gonna cause massive debt because marble costs 315 already. It's gonna get worse soon. Okay, so what about the entertainment? Are you not getting enough? You have a theater. No current gladiator will combat. Not connected? No, it's not. Where is the enemy? Coming from up here. It's a native uprising, I think. Native uprisings are the worst, by the way. They can be insanely quick. The palisade wall. I'm gonna should buy Splomat, but we still have to make it, so we're gonna lose money on wages anyway. Well, if you think you are smart, you didn't notice this. Caesar wants the furniture. I have to give him the furniture, otherwise he's gonna shriek at me. So I'm gonna give him the freaking furniture, and then after it's done, I can either remove this or consider giving it to the people for evolutions. If that becomes an issue ever, but I would rather not, because we cannot tax them. Oh, quasi welcome. See, it's a lot of natives, but the palisade should help us out. Okay, yeah, natives. We are playing Etruscis Bella, so suffering as expected. Look. How's the trade going? Gonna shriek at me. Let's get a medium statue right here. Some of these are gonna have trouble with desirability. Fine. I'm not taxing them either, so not a big deal. Cannot tax them. Also, this fruit is redundant, but he might ask for it again at some point. It's fine. Just need to get more pottery in here. Heavy cotton, clay, timber, all that. Not yet. The oracle is done though. Good. I have to start building a monument. Grand Temple to Venus would be good, but also not really, because it would cause us to lose a lot of money on the marble, so just gonna have to be probably... Yeah, if we do Grand Temple to Venus plus Colosseum, that would be a cheap monument to do. Wouldn't hurt too much and we can get the Venus here. I think that's the play actually. So this, gonna have to accept. Timber 16, furniture 16. This is getting clay, right? Yeah. Okay. A lot of marble. Kill me. Let's stop importing the marble. Just stop. Okay. Oh, crunch, earthquake. Okay, okay, let's pray. It's the only thing we can do, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be horrible because I have so terrible luck. It's gonna go in here, I know it. If it does, it's over, by the way. There's no way to recover from that. Oh yeah, it stopped. I got the best outcome. It went into this rock and into this. Yes. For once, gods favor me. for once in my life, and it's here. I should enjoy it. Well, I got shreked by it like multiple times before, so I think it's only fair we got the good outcome for once. But I know it can get pretty frustrating when you have the points on the line. Okay, now we can utilize this. Take a look at it. I should relocate these things if I can. I really cannot. I could shift Mars Temple to here. These two things away. But supercheese, what do you say so far on the map? It isn't so hard as it seems, right? I think it's reasonable, it's just... it can be a little difficult. If you don't... if you are not prepared for some of the events. Get an engineer and prefect in there. Oh, from the shelves. Yeah, that's the thing that it displays the animation or the video cutscene, whatever. Okay, we should stockpile some money and get some warehouses. I could maybe get more if I scrap this one. It isn't really that effective. Could do instead. But it's further away, so there are considerations. He wants vine now. Okay. So that is to accept vine. Let's get vine for vines. For vine. And we should stockpile cash, build our Grand Temple. These guys could be evolved if I give them a statue. I don't really want to give them that statue, though. It's really undesirable for me. Send him the furniture. I could just make the statues here since we will want them there anyway, but I don't think it's gonna be helping them out too much. It's too much of a distance, I think. Yeah. So it's okay. The Grand Temple to Venus is gonna solve everything. The extra food should help out. Then we can even get them more, but it would have to connect up to this, which I could get granary somewhere. It's gonna be inefficient, but put it there. If we have enough money, I think we can plop down the Venus Grand Temple. But we build it. Just do not piss off the natives. Just build it here. Get this help out. Price rise on grain. Fine. How about military, by the way? Yeah, we should do another 4. We have 4 so far, so let's get another javelin one. I could get more output of pottery if it's struggling. Like they are not going there that often. Should actually benefit from opening another trade route to get more pottery in the world. So that's Rome, I think. Open it up. Fine. Because the quotas might be decreased. Yeah, they've already traded everything they can with us. So now we made some money, it's January. Favor fell though, so we need to be careful. We need to fulfill Caesar's wishes, otherwise he's gonna get very, very angry at us. Now we have some money. This is getting constructed. I'm gonna have to start importing marble again. It's gonna crush my face. But it's cheap now. It's gonna get more and more expensive as we go, so the sooner we do it, the better. Ships are clogged up a little bit. I could get them another dock, but I don't even have. Actually, that's an idea. Could use this place. I don't really have anything here, and natives are not a problem. This road, can I offset it and still retain the missionary? I think so. Some warehouses in here. Get pottery. Dock. You'll be able to get it. There's a road, right? Hello, Morris. Welcome. Okay. Yeah. Gonna get divine. Need one more piece. Okay, that's an enemy attack. It's coming from here. So look, I'm gonna build a palisade wall. There. Maybe I'll show up here with more than rudimentary knowledge of Caesar, but today it's not the day. It's fine. It's fine. It's a shame you don't know much about the game though. It's a very good game. Another freaking heretic. We just send him off to the black ships. I've seen some influx of big fellows again recently, but they have been dropping off. Like sometimes I could get like 8 in one stream, and recently it has been like 1. So at least that is that, but always a bother. Give Caesar his juice. In here first attempts at game, like me having time still this up. Yeah, you should stream if you feel like doing it. And I'm sure you could be quite competitive at some kinds of games, right? Don't forget to let everyone know if you do. Easy to miss streams, as you know. Okay. Get last 4. The question is, are mountain tennis worth it against the natives? I think we are gonna do mounted unit. It has to go somewhere else though. Cannot have it here. So just native. I could if I pacify them, and I guess we will actually, because there are 3 of them, and I can pacify them all with a single mission post. Do it. So far, I'm good at Risk of Rain, Glitch, and Hades. I've streamed, but I just believe that my incompetence at anything else is part of the charm. Yeah. Also, some people turn in just for the suffering, not for the skillful gameplay. So it's about what each viewer is after. Risk of Rain, that's like where you play the slug cat, right? And then you have Hades, which is like you move around and shoot things, I think. So no RTSs. Very disappointing, Maris. Very disappointing. Why is there no RTS in your list of games? Yeah, I think they sold us or bought everything they could. Let's remember. Yeah, they've bought all the pottery in the world. I guess there might be another. No, they're selling the maximum volume. It's fine. General like roguelikes, which is RTS, are fun and bad. Might be part of the charm. You know, could play Caesar or something. So you should play what you like. Roguelikes are interesting genre, so it will be interesting to see it one day maybe. Have you streamed before? Playing some teleglitch sooner than you think. What is it? I don't know what teleglitch is. You have to explain it. Also, let me take a look at something. Have you streamed before? Do you have a channel on Twitch? Can you send a link? I cannot find it. It's the game I streamed for the Rose Tinted Marathon. Ah, okay. I didn't follow everything that went on during the marathon, sorry. I wasn't even watching Baron, so... Not... I haven't watched you, I haven't watched many people. Almost no one actually, but... Okay, take a look at it. Yeah, okay. Let me drop you a follow. And when you are live, I will try to catch it. Yeah, I can see you have a vote as well. Teleglitch. Okay. Big boy, thanks for gods are now wonders how. Yeah, it is monuments. So you can build grand temples. They give various benefits, but they are insanely expensive. This one alone, in terms of marble, is gonna cost me like 50,000 denarii. So several years worth of income just to get that. Yeah, no problem, Maris. No problem at all. What do I want to do? Yeah, wait on this, and then we've built our last fort. But that's not going to be enough. Yeah. It wasn't in the base game before. It's added from Augustus. It does the same thing, like basically in Pharaoh, but these monuments actually do something. They are useful. And you don't have to build them all, but on some maps, some of them are necessary. This one is gonna be very handy, because we don't have plaza, so desirability is a problem. And you're gonna have to build patricians eventually, but first it's another block of scrubs. You just started maybe. How's your food looking? And stable, but not great. Okay, how long can we make this? Should be long enough. Still better than the damn great wall. Mud, yeah. Okay, let's remove that. I made it too close. Gonna need to, oh yeah. I need to do this. That. Okay, 8. Yeah, like this. Start getting it. Pretty sure shorten it by 1 tile here. Wouldn't hurt anything. Cannot fit. Houses like there. And this side we can have them as we want. Okay, and yeah, let's build a road. Like this. And I'm gonna have to pacify these natives. It shouldn't be a big deal. I just need to do it so I can farm it, which is the main concern. But we don't really need all of this wheat, I don't think. Maybe we will. Of cookies. How do we do it? I think there's a place where you cannot really have a farm, no matter how you try. Yeah. But on most Caesar 3 maps you actually wouldn't have rocks like this, because it's my map. I'm a monster, so I build them like this. Maps have these annoying rocks everywhere, but others don't usually have that. Their maps. Okay. Some people, yeah. Tactical Marocs. They have high salt contents. You have to figure out where to place our stuff. So engineer there. Prefect there. Doctor and a barber. Somewhere. Right here maybe. I don't think monsters put so many details in it. That's gonna bend you over like carpet before sleeping. Yeah. It's a lot of work to make these maps, but I like to make them. Like, I don't like when I can get away with soulless design, so I try to make it so you have to improvise. But make no mistake, there's a lot of work that goes into it. It's just very cruel, so some people find it unusual. Because some people like to build very standardized things, even more so than I do. Like they would build 9x9 blocks, which is just... No, please no. Okay, seems okay. And to eat, we can do that. We have full granary. Send it over. And mana is not a problem. Yeah, we still lack marble. So gonna get solved as we get another year. I should create some defenses soon, maybe. In Pharaoh, at least I usually vary the exact shape and size of my blocks. They are still block shape, yeah. Pharaoh also has some things they didn't like people doing the standard things with a loop. So that's why they included a freaking salt of a juggler's school. That thing scares me. Just I hate it. I tried to play Pharaoh. Failed miserably at comprehension because the juggler school design is just, I hate it. Okay, how big of a force is it? Yeah, but Emperor has the freaking 2x2 plaza roads. I hate it. They also tried to change that because they don't like people doing loops with one tile 1x1 roads. They want to have 2x2 roads. It's horrible. Are fun. Yeah, not actually fun. Yeah. Oh no, 3x3. No. 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 Okay, gonna have to send a force. Is it a small force? Let's take a look. Is there an attack impending? Yes, there's a distant battle. I'm gonna send a unit too late, I think. Caesar is gonna get pissed, but better than dying. I don't think we can make it in time. Triumphant Arch would be great though. In the middle of the block connected by effects and engineers. Well yeah, but you cannot have them enclosed. What I want? Yeah, do we send units? It's a small force. I guess two auxiliaries could handle it. Okay, we have so much clay here. I could increase the output of pottery if it's necessary, but looks like it might be enough. Oh, that's a lot of carters going there. Workshops, pottery. Add like 2. And he was grateful for something, that's good. Are you going to build it? Yes. Is that enough? This one's not gonna get covered, I don't think. Oh, it is, good. And flood has to ruin everything. Yeah, I think the flood is incredibly salty. It's also because in Emperor you have to constantly send gifts to the freaking gods so they don't destroy your face. I hate that. Let me build freaking temples at least. If I have to do something that's obnoxious, at least let it be passive, not active, micro-intensive thing. Okay. I have to give them food. No. How do we do it? Get a granary there. Oh no, it's bad place. I have to make sure it's not broken up by anything. Native pacification needs to be kept in check at all times. Roadblock that. This is fine, it's going to accept wheat. We are going to give them Venus sample from the pile. And they're going to get some markets as well. Should do that. Do that. Roadblock this. I was here about it, but never had problem while just ignoring them to hell. Yeah, they will curse you and cause floods and things like that when you don't send them constant gifts of pottery and other goods. Yeah, I mean, but you have like 12 girlfriends in that game as you get more and more girls. It will get absolutely obnoxious. Cannot get behind that, sorry. I don't like it. But to each his own. If somebody likes it, I know, like, if you like the theme of Emperor, if you are like really hard into ancient history and city building and things like that, I think you can love it. Fine. But I don't. There's no nostalgia for me, and I don't. Asian history is actually not something I focus on at all. So that's why I don't actually have any like interest in it. Yeah, the aesthetic is nice, but for Caesar, I like it because I also like Rome a lot. I like to learn about Rome a lot. I like its history. I like everything about it. That's why I'm so interested in it. If it was some other culture that I don't care about, I wouldn't probably be playing it as much. I think that makes sense. Okay. The Grand Temple is almost done. Should do a school, and I'm gonna have to remove this actually. Fine, we don't need these goods. Get that. Should give them a warehouse with pottery. There. Make them months away. Should be enough, I think. Get pottery, 16. I like all cultures really. It'd also be fun to learn something new and I'd help someone with it. Yeah, but I like some more than others. Just find some more interesting. But of course, history as a whole is interesting. Just people like things more and less, it depends. That's fine, that's how it should be. Nothing wrong with it. Let's get some Lararii. And what should we do next? Yeah, more Lararii here. And then we'll have to give them entertainment. I could connect this up, but it might mess up their stuff. Also, this could be a good granary location, potentially, if we want to get more food in there. Let's get that. That is still a tile free. Fine. And I'm gonna connect it. It might be horrible idea, but we'll see. For now it will work. Something from series, okay. Nothing major. And once we get area having a lot of unemployment, we're going to have to build up fences. Let's build palisade wall here. I'm gonna have to remove this forest. Some pickets, I think that's fine. Gonna be a lot of lava for this. But it needs to be done. Naked towers look like without walls, yeah. This is how it's effective to build them. So we are going to build them like this. But yeah, it looks kinda strange. We are not used to that. Okay. Okay, let's see how much labor it gobbles up. It should be also a lot of lava. It's fine. We need a bathhouse. Can we get a bathhouse here? Yes. Get a roadblock there. Local uprising. From here, okay. That's a problem. Our army just went away for a mission, so it's gonna hurt. At least the cavalry is good against natives. It also depends if we can get the towers operational soon. At least get some shots off at them. We should actually reposition these guys. None of these work. Far. Some of them are getting mad, but... Okay, what was that? Increased trading of weapons and... Okay, pottery is good. At least the attack is not giant. We are not expected to be able to handle that many. It's still a problem. There's gonna be another attack soon, I think. We're gonna need some extra desirability. The Venus Grand Temple should provide it. Has breached the walls. Stronghold quote. Also play Stronghold quite a bit. Only creator of the map had been more merciful, yeah. No mercy. Ever. Okay. Yeah, there is enemy at the door. So we have to recover our strength. What was good? Okay, we should get more food in here. Be able to do it fairly easily. We should pacify the rest of these natives. Gonna have to be a road like that. Just like that. Sedated. You know, he's not coming. He's not coming where I need him to go. We cannot have anything else here anyway, so let's place another mission post. Come on, Grand Temple, you are gonna be a huge boon. Oh, this hideous. Okay. Oh. Farms are something else. It's just straight into your soul. It's horrible. Oil. I don't have oil, Caesar. Have mercy. Goats, I mean go. Yeah. Okay. So what do we do? I suppose I could accept some olives in here, like 8 pieces, and then we'll need the olives anyway, oil rather, anyway. That's fine. Let's just road. Create a road block and then workshop oil. Do like 3 of them, and then engineer and prefect. Well, there's gonna be a warehouse right there. I'm going to accept oil. On this side I could give them desirability if I want, but I want to keep that if we ever need to increase trading of pottery. Okay. If we ever need to get, what do I want to say? Something. Yeah, if you ever need to evolve them, let's get the obvious one. And then we should still have some marble left. I guess an oracle would be good. But it needs to not explode. Is this covered by prefect? Should, right? Yeah. So now they evolve and they will be happy. No, we can have 5. It is rents from DDR. Yeah. Okay, now how did he walk here? I'm nervous. I don't want him to be here. If he is here, he's not coming down here. Yeah. One is not good. Why are... Oh, he's treating this as a freaking tile. No! Don't do it. Can we do that? I need him to not do that, otherwise I'm gonna absolutely die. Okay. Because this native would get pissed and then everything would fall to pieces again. There is at least one mandatory native attack on this map, but we already had it. I don't want it anymore. There's unemployment, so we'll start working on our patrician block, I guess. Just clean these trees up and create something. So it's gonna have to be something fairly standard. Still gonna be hideous because these rocks are gonna make it difficult. The natives go primal. Yeah, they like to go primal with their cheese knife on my aqueduct. Crunch, crunch, crunch. There's nothing more durable than a native's cheese knife. Crunches, stone walls, stars, legionaries, you name it. Have I messed up? I've messed up. I think I could shift this by one. It is, but it works. Not it is. Gonna have to be like that. Yeah, something like this. Oh. Gonna be 6. We can add more maybe, but I shouldn't if I can help it. We could evolve the blood blocks. Monument like aqueducts. That is Grand Temple to Neptune, which gives access like a reservoir in its reach, which is mandatory to build on some maps where you don't actually have an access to water. Like in here we can only have one reservoir, and that's this. But we have to bring all our water from. Okay, so how do you do this? I guess you'll start just placing things. Placing a little closer for the surroundings. Yeah, these things do have desirability, of course. Let's build that. Take a look if the natives will mind. So nice, so considerate of the natives. Very un-Roman. Okay. Have to do it. And then better this. Okay, let's get actually gonna have to get this here. Done some temples. I don't actually need all of them, but I'm gonna give it everything for now. Set up some granaries. I should actually overproduce. I should make sure we overproduce this wheat here. Get some extra farms in here. This one's not gonna work. Not well. And road block. Road block this heavily. Building Neptune's temple there to give more spice look instead of as a reservoir. No. This is not a map where I can get away with bullshit. I need to only do the minimum that I can get away with to finally be able to go away. I cannot tax my people. So the city's wages and levies for all the Augustus things are gonna increase and increase. While my income is not gonna increase because I cannot tax my people unless I can get patricians and tax them. It's gonna be a huge undertaking. We just cannot get away with anything extra. Just bare minimum for now, and then you'll see. No. Fair question, but no, it's not. You can read something about it if you want. Venus graces your city's gardens, statues, and temples with to glow with beauty, improving the desirability of houses, also hold more goods, and devolve more slowly. Priests provide entertainment and beautify houses themselves, increasing the attractiveness of the neighborhood without additional decorations. By winged Cupid and Venus, is tender mother, how great joy I had, how clearly passion touched me, how my whole heart melted where I lay of it, the metamorphoses. It's a different game, yeah, I'm not playing Patrician. Patrician. I'm not that fond of that game. I know what it is. Baron has played it a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna have to get fruits and vegetables. Let's start with vegetables. I can cut this off, that's fine. Then we can have more here. And here. Fertile land all over the place. Just in a really horrible place. Lengthen the army's route a little bit. Which is dangerous, that's why it's here. Make you do very poor decisions that will bite you in the ass later. Let's get this. This. It's actually an overkill, I think. But it's good to have more fruits. We're gonna have to evolve the scrubs maybe that we have in other areas, or we could have to make another. We might have to make another pleb block eventually. Which that is also something I don't want, but it might have to happen. Of love and joy, yes. But no, it's not a brothel. I think Romans would actually not do that. They revere goddess. And it is a goddess of love, but that does not mean that the brothel. Give me a sec, I need to do something. Okay. Let's take a look at it. We have everyone at small insulae. It's not great. We could get them to be better fairly easily. Don't feel. I'm not gonna read it. But I'm not gonna disallow it. Fine. Okay, let's get some granaries going. Get wheat to the first one, then vegetables and the fruit, the third one. I'm gonna actually have to make some wheat close by, I think. Actually, this is gonna be vine. Wheat. We could have wheat here. At least some of it. They don't properly consume that much. Could also replace some of the vegetable farms with wheat. Yeah, we should actually do that. These two. Okay, is there a connection to this? No. Cut off. I cannot have that. We have that. Huh? Yes. Well, then it's solved. Granary for wheat. This is elaborate as fuck. It's really tedious to set all this up, but we can farm these things in these valleys, which is better than pacifying the natives for it, and it's in a fairly defensible position, so that's good. Okay, so the granaries are set up. I still will probably need more, but let's set up a few warehouses. Oh, this road is gonna be horrible. Okay, gonna have to roadblock that and that, but it's okay. And this is gonna fetch pottery, 16. Gonna fetch furniture. Gonna fetch oil. Get several markets. Bathhouse. Roman city is saved. It's good. Let's get amphitheater. We don't give them extra things yet. Build their things that they will need. We should create a farm for vines. Now unemployment is actually not that high, so not great. Oh, can we get away with 2 farms in here somehow? Yes. Okay. Workshop for vine. And then create a warehouse. I'm gonna accept it. And it can be... Where do we build it? I suppose I could make it here and then have this switch up. This is getting pottery, so it's gonna accept vine. This is going to get pottery. And then we'll do... We should do a tavern, but it wants meat. Can we get meat? Pretty sure we can from somewhere. This one sells marble as well. Should open it up, maybe? Not yet. No, cannot get meat. Okay. 2 vines there. I'm just gonna get a bit soon, I guess. Yeah, we can get 2 vine types. Or, you mean this? 2 vine farms, yeah. We did manage to get it. It's just, you need to place it carefully because it's set up in such a way. If you are not careful, you can only have 1. I wanted to say something else. Yeah, 2 vine types because we'll actually need 2 vine types. Because patricians need more vine types to be happy. It's also gonna need to happen. We should be producing everything. We are lacking employment. So I think just evolving them might be good. But I will need another block anyway. What's our prosperity cap right now? 48. Sucks. They would want oil though. Oil is expensive for me to get. Are we not importing olives? They have said that, right? Oh no. Now it's importing it. Okay. Somebody used that, no, 611 BC, yeah. Actually the old date of the Etruscan Wars. There's a whole story behind the map. Didn't bother to read it. I already played it once. And there is an enemy attack and our army isn't back yet. It's gonna be brutal. I think it's gonna be huge. Okay. Send our guys here. Actually, do we not? I think we keep them on this formation. I'm going to maybe reshuffle this slightly. be huge, yes. Our army isn't back, which is the biggest concern, because I'm sure this attack isn't actually scaled down. It's pretty big one. At least they are getting shot by the towers. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We have enough, I think. These guys are a problem though, so let's just run them down. Okay. Let's go back to fort. Okay. So they are evolving. I'm gonna have to give them things. I think there is a gladiator revolt at some point on this map. And it's gonna be absolutely horrible for me. But what can you do? I don't actually know when it's gonna happen. So just... eventually it's gonna happen. We'll assume. But... yes. Super Jesus just completely out of his mind. I've told you this map is cruel. It is cruel, I know it. But it's beatable, you know? It's just really, really cruel. Connect it up. Create a roadblock. Actually, I'm gonna create one here. If this for services. I'm gonna have to build extra work camp. And maybe 2. And some architects. Beatable. Just need to show us that it's beatable. I've beaten it already on stream once. This is just for Super Cheese. This is to alleviate his stress for being crushed by this map. It's no shaming, by the way, it's not a shame. Many people have been crushed by this map. Very cruel and unusual map. Okay, I need the oil. Are you working? Why are they not working? Oh, you are still fetching. Okay, I need to switch him off fetching things. He needs to just be here and deposit things. I'm also going to have to pacify this native, maybe. I don't have labor though. What do we do? How do we fix this? Do we have a lot of furniture? No, not much. I suppose we could get a blubber block in here, but it's filled with natives. Just evolutions? I think we can do that. It's gonna alleviate the pressure a little bit. It's still gonna be bad. Let's get furniture, 16 units in here as well. And I'm going to get it from here, so that means workshops. Actually, skip this road a little bit. Oh no. To delete that. Go on. Get another timber yard and then get extra furniture production facilities. Yeah, devil is in the details, as always. I'm gonna have to create... I think I wanted to pacify this native to be able to have more, but I cannot. I'm gonna have to wait until the carter comes back from his duties and then he can start depositing things. So the oil is gonna be what's limiting us mostly here. Give them a library. These guys can get it as well. It's gonna cut off the access. Fine. Gonna be some extra space in the city. I could even consider making Grand Temple to Neptune just for the housing capacity, but might be an overkill. Are you building it? Good, right? Not connected, okay. Get a connection. Trying to gold. Yeah, it's because in Caesar 3 Julius it looks like an evolved library here. So if we surround it with amenities, it will actually look like the standard one, the big one. I think this one looks actually better, like, makes sense, it would be smaller. All these people never have paid a single denarii of tax money. And they never will. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to accommodate a senate in here. So how's the furniture output looking? Well, it's not good. But maybe it's enough. I would actually like to shift. I could get more. Raw materials, timber yard. Get. No, just one for now. Then workshops, furniture. There's space for another timber yard if you ever want it. Emperor is best, I know. It's fine. We can send him golden chariot and he will get his things soon enough. Store the clay. Store it. Yes. Send it. Have we gotten any clay here? No. I should also build an oracle. Maybe we do some Lararii, but it will block spaces off. I don't want that. We can have... but there is no service. Okay, let's build it. Let's build it. Good. Are they building this? Yes, they are building this. Good. Do they want oil now, right? Oil. 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 Oil is gonna make its way there. Smooth Rising, yeah. It's gonna make the gladiator uprising huge. Absolutely huge. I cannot get rid of the Colosseum when it happens. It's gonna hurt like crazy. The worst. Another prefect. And get like bunches of prefects here. Okay, some basic villas are happening. I'm gonna have to give them an arena and a lion pit. They just love monuments. Age of Empires 3 joke. Yeah, I haven't played Age of Empires 3 much. I've played it when I was a kid a little bit. Not really much. Yeah. The lions are gonna actually help us. Okay, let's switch. We are currently importing one piece of wine. Okay. So we should be taxing, I mean, we'll only tax the patricians, which means I'm gonna do crazy tax hike. Fine. They should be happy. Hopefully. I want to build Neptune Temple, I think. I'm gonna also want to pacify this native. Yeah, they only exist to pay taxes, basically. What do we need? Yeah, evolutions. If I don't evolve them further, I will struggle with employment, unless I build a big block somewhere. I could start small, just build something very, very tiny, but I don't want to build closer to that. That's lethal. So, gonna have to be somewhere, maybe in this valley, something like Casa block, maybe. Could do a small Casa block. We have a reservoir nearby, anyway. The castles will be absolutely out for blood, but we can maybe classify them with some extra entertainment. Gorbani has redeemed ancient or medieval era historical fact. Shoot, you can ask me a question and I will talk about a certain topic, or you can ask for something random if you wish. Okay, the oil is still tight. This workshop is not having its road access because I had to do this. Can I shift it? Yeah, but then I need to make sure it's not in the natives' rampage radius. Okay, so we're gonna do just line, I think. The line design is usually horrible, but in tight spaces like this, it will actually be good. At them places like this. You have no clue? Well, talk about something then. Let's take a look. So, we talk about the Romans since you're playing Caesar, right? And what would be an interesting topic to talk about? Yeah, so insulae, right? So Roman housing. They had cities, of course, Romans, and they built quite large ones. They call them urbis. In Latin, it means circle, and that's where we actually have the word urban in English. Like it comes from the same basis. And the Roman cities actually had a border around them that was called pomerium, and the pomerium was the imaginary border of the city. While it was not actually, it's like it was not the extent. Like in this case, you would imagine that border of the city would be something like here, but pomerium in Roman times actually meant like the original border of the city. So if the city started out in this location, the initial pomerium would be like this, and then the rest of the city would actually be outside of its like jurisdiction. And that's what happened to Rome, where it actually was founded by, according to the myth, it was founded by Romulus and Remus, right? And they said that Romans thought that when Romulus has dug a trench around one of his hills where he wanted to settle, that was actually the initial pomerium he dug up, and so they venerated it to an insane degree, and it would be considered the border of city, so nobody could bring weapons into pomerium of Rome specifically, and also it would forbid any military units to enter it, and it will forbid any generals who are on active duty to enter it unless they want to immediately become a private citizen. So that's how it worked basically. And there was a case when Pompey Magnus was having his triumph after his successful campaigns in the east, and what he did, that's the founding myth of Rome. Basically, that's how they imagined that Rome came to be. But Romans actually, like, there's so many things that we are getting like entangled into it. But since you are talking about that, the Romans actually did found a myth of Aeneas. I don't know if you are familiar with Aeneid. It's like they were jealous of Greek mythology and also their like founding myths, right? So they created on purpose a saga that was called the Aeneid. Yeah. Supercheese knows. And it was actually the founding myth of Rome was actually extended in their own view, as in they imagined themselves. Romans did imagine themselves as not ancestors, like the offspring or progeny of people who escaped from Siege of Troy. Yeah. So Aeneas was actually a guy that was supposed to be leading these people who escaped the siege of Troy and survived after the Greek attack, and that's what they thought, like, themselves. But it was, of course, a construct. It's not true in any way. But it's interesting nonetheless. And something else, we talked about Pompey Magnus, right? Yeah, so Pompey Magnus went on a big campaign in the east. He managed to score several victories and also secured a lot of client states for Rome, so that was considered a big win. And he was awarded a triumph in city of Rome. So he could parade with his army through the streets without any repercussions. He could cross the Pomerium. He had the explicit permission of the Senate. However, he wanted to have a chariot that would be pulled by elephants. And when he arrived at the city's Pomerium with his chariot, he actually couldn't fit the chariot with the elephants through one of the gates that the Pomerium was made out of. And so they were stuck like hours trying to figure out how to get the elephants through until another chariot could be brought over and he could proceed with another one. So it was because they wouldn't even it wouldn't even cross their mind to go around and cross the ditch around the gate, because they were venerated. They venerated the Pomerium to such an insane extent that it's just mind-boggling. Like from practical standpoint, it would be like a minute. You can just go around it, but no, you cannot have nice things. You have to suffer if you bring elephants to your triumph. Okay, so I think that's enough for a single fact. Let's get on with this building. I'm gonna have to get the weapons. Did Epirus had elephant squad as well? Epirus was at this point assimilated as part of Roman territory. It was part of Roman province of Illyria. The Epirate Wars happened way before then. Yeah, I know. I've just created a new lobby in here. What have I done? That's why I've actually, if you notice, the Discord server, it's themed after Roman things, right? And the first thing, like if you click on the link to be brought into our Discord, the first place where you will be dropped into, the first place you will be dropped into is called Pomerium, which is actually border of the city. So it's called the imaginary border of our own city as the Discord server, and there are rules you need to follow and things like that. So I thought that was a cool thing to add. Okay, let's just get some small block in here just for labor, for keeping the patricians. And it's gonna be, maybe I can make it insulate, but it's gonna be like a lot of spread out housing. I don't think I can make this very dense. Also, we should make sure that there is at least one passage point. Border of Markland. No, I wouldn't name it after myself. I think the most important thing about the channel in general, it's not me, it's the community, because without that I wouldn't even have any reason to stream. So I think that's better to think of it as our thing rather than purely my thing. Got some services in here. So this is gonna be a pretty small thing. I could even cut back on this maybe. Might be too large already. I don't really need this to be that big. I'm gonna need to give them a temple. Might as well be Venus. That's an enemy army. Great Feng Shui, yeah. If only we were an emperor, right? At least we could get some benefit from all these freaking rocks. This might be a simultaneous attack. Be careful. Okay, I'm gonna have to create... What food do we give them? I think wheat is fine. have to make that here. 2 granaries. Gonna get weak. I should make a warehouse for pottery here as well. They're not gonna be anything else than small insulae ever. That's fine. Yeah, it might be simultaneous attack, but we will not take any losses from this one. The Etruscans really have crap morale. Unless they can get in quick, they are not that big of a deal, but if they get in quick, then they can rampage through the city quite quickly. You'll need to be mindful of them. Okay, need more people to move in. Guild dispatch is finally ready. Send it over. I have to get some oil to this. Coliseum is getting built. Okay, let's get them water, I guess. Some of them. Yeah, that is okay. The waters these guys, so think about where to build this. That's okay, and then we can have it there. Similar They'll want a theater and a school and markets. Gonna be the most important thing, so let's get a market there. And I should maybe remove this one. Just get a market. Get a theater and a school. As well might have to be built somewhere else. I'm gonna try to have it here, but it's a possibility it will not do very well. Start getting some statues. Cannot get anything big here, so let's just go this. Okay, that should raise our capacity significantly. Let's send in the things. Can we make weapons by ourselves? No, we would have to import iron. What's the favor goal? 85. I think I could miss a request like that without any significant repercussions. I could also accept 8 iron in here and accept 16 weapons. Import the iron. And then workshops. Weapons. I need to pacify this native though. Fine. Can do it. Needs to be done anyway. We want to have another Grand Temple eventually. Oh no, oh no. Ah, freaking no. Okay, stop the game. And what collapsed? Prefecture, because we don't have things in here. It's fine. Get that. I cannot build it because now we have gladiators everywhere. Okay. Let's remove these things. Yeah, nice man. Okay. Where is it? Is there anything else? Okay. Send people around. Bash them. weapons. It's a long way to pacify him from. Yeah, you can do it from 4 tiles away. It's perfectly safe. I think the revolt is finished. Maybe one of them is moving somewhere. The worst thing is if they do this, if they cut the aqueduct, which the gladiators like to do. They can absolutely murder our city. Come on. Where is the last bugger? Somewhere. Where is he? Where crunched it? He's invisible. Where are you? Yeah, they have him here. The revolt finished. Yes, okay. So they destroyed the theater right here. And do an amphitheater back here as well. Need to replace it. Theater there. They destroyed something else. They might have. No, I think they destroyed. Yeah, these are done. That's fine. Don't need them necessarily. Just one more. And then amphitheater and an arena. Stealth Master, yeah, he was invisible. Again, I'm not sure if you saw that. Like if you saw that, you didn't see him. I should say. Let's get a bathhouse. And we should get amphitheater. Oh, this is gonna be a tough fit. Okay, I can do cheese. I can do cheese. It's gonna be super cheese, but it's gonna work. Okay, one swipe. Can't place that more. Yeah. Stronghold noises. Like myself some stronghold. Yeah, entertainment. You have it. It's gonna be fine. Also, this is gonna be built soon. How many more people can we fit in there? 1,200. Still need more, slightly more. Gonna be fine. Have plenty of marble. Rioting in the city. Patricians are rioting. They don't like the taxes. Too much, 25%. I never had rioting patricians before. Fine. It's because the entertainment has fallen for them. Kill them! No! No! You mean people. They've burned themselves. They burned their own villa. Okay, what was this? Library and a school. We'll suspect witchcraft. No, library and school. Do I have an academy for them? Yes. I should push the British taxes. I'm gonna set myself on fire. Okay, Rome pays more wages. I think that's also partially why. It's the first event in the entire game of raising wages. That's insane. We've been here for a long time, and this is the first time that the wages have increased. I was so lucky this game. This game is paying off all my unlucky times with luck. Okay, I don't think we can push this, like get this to be better, because this is already stretched a lot. Your dispatch ready. Send it. Send the weapons. I'm gonna stop importing iron. Yeah, that's also a notification in Stronghold when I play quite a bit. But we're almost done with the map, so surrender is not an option. guys to evolve. But yeah, it is a notification in Stronghold. Entertainment variety. Okay. Local uprising. We can deal with it, I think. We have the formation correctly defined. Move them back slightly, actually. That's fine. Together. Collapsed building prefecture again. Oh yeah, I forgot about the engineer again. I couldn't have placed it before. Since there were gladiators around. Also, did I miss something? Oh yeah, I don't have gladiator school. Oh, another local uprising. Okay. Fix this. Let's just pause the game. Where did I have my gladiator school? I think it's here. Where is it? Down here. Okay. Shift position, just relocate. Leave some units to deal with it. Okay. Yeah, fine. Maybe. There might be another one. Oh yeah. It's here again. Okay, at least there's that. Didn't get attacked from a third location. The worst kind of location for getting attacked from is here actually. It's very close to our stuff and far away from our army. But the invasion points are random. So if you are really unlucky, you can get attacked from there all the time. Well, if you are lucky, you don't get attacked from there at all. Cannot say I like that too much, that's why I usually don't do that anymore in my maps, when I can help it. Yeah, the entertainment will be fixed now. Crunched piece of palisade. Fine. Go back. I think let the nature take its course. We should get the Colosseum soon. Yeah, it's the 4th stage, it's gonna get built soon. Good. There are 7,000 people in the city, now we get the fancy music. Good. Is this ever getting things? Yes. Okay. The gods are best, and Emperor wants an army and he wants money, okay. Average force. Are we getting attacked? Yes. I cannot send it yet. I wanted something. Yeah, oracles. Just gonna build some oracles, it's gonna be fine. Gonna have to connect this up though. Listen, please. Yeah. Mercury is upset. Yeah, I know. They're fine. Yeah. Okay. Coliseum is working. The greasy freaks will get their entertainment. They have it. What are they missing? Why are they medium? They have all the things. He's upset. How are we building the oracles? I guess it takes a while. Well, yeah, it did not give anything yet, I don't think. Still needs access. They have entertainment. Arena amphitheater. I could try to give them a tavern, but I think the tavern is not gonna work unless we have fish as well, or meat. No, it works, okay. No, they didn't remake the texture. It's unchanged. Still need more. Do they have access to Venus? Yes. But it should be fine, really. But they are not. Why? What can I possibly do to make them happier? The Hippodrome is not happening, by the way. Neptune is upset. Fine. Killed some trade ships. Oh, he killed a lot of trade ships. Gonna make some sharks very happy. They'll need to build this tile, so now they can actually construct the oracles. First set. Why are we having devolutions? Lost supplies. Are they connected to things? Is this why? Might have been Mercury. We stole a bunch of food. Get another market. Yes. 24 wine, he can have it. Cannot give them more entertainment. They should have it. Something not working. I guess I can get another one without that many issues. I have to make sure it's covered by fountain, which I cannot, unless I bring the reservoir whole way around. That is insane. I cannot do that. I could, however, do the charu with these two things. No, they want entertainment. They want higher entertainment. That's what they want. Let's make another patrician then. And yeah, force. It's not happening. I'm gonna have to send him one unit too late. Gonna appease him with the gift. Prepare for that big favor hit. Rotate to timber. Could be solved with a warehouse. It's gonna accept timber here. And maybe another timber yard. Can get one here. Then if we flick on stockpiling, no, it's fine. We should get enough soon. 4 months. Gonna have to send a single unit. I think maybe wait a little while longer. Enemy army, okay. 3 months, and it's from here, great. Send one javelin. Then the rest of our guys. That big one. Yeah, it's a big one. I think they will out. Yeah, okay. It was a lot of them though. They haven't run out. Would have been in big trouble. Was right in their patricians as well. Could have been really bad. So now I need peace, prosperity, and population. Peace is gonna be a problem. From the city falls. I know, but I have sent things, right? Best. It's fine, we need to be here for a while. So how about the city's global population cap? Okay, I think I'm gonna build Grand Temple to Neptune. It's for the capacity, basically. Do it. They will do it. Pestilence? Where is regenerate runs? Where is pestilence? Has somebody died from it? No, I don't think so. It's just because of the global health, basically. They would want more hospitals. I don't want to give them more hospitals because it's a pain to give them to these guys. We should create a mausoleum. Accommodate the dead, don't address the real issue, just make it happen. Yeah, it's gonna get solved by this. Also, there's gonna be another attack soon. Money. You can take money. And they want... Yeah, pestilence was happening again. If I give them oil, they would be happier and more stable. Can I give them oil? I think I have quite enough oil. Just gonna be a pain to fit it. I could maybe stretch this. Right. Also, food is not looking great here. Not good. Okay. Excavate this twice. Going to have to move this prefect. Create a road. Road block it heavily. It's not gonna be super effective, since the farms will have quite a way to travel. That's gonna be some food. So better than no food. Could have gotten them a granary here, but I want them to just pile it in here if possible. Freaking pestilence. Could give them a hospital, maybe. Not these guys. No. Cannot do it. Recruit chance. How do you deal with that? I guess more mausoleums would help us out. Like one more here. Yo. Old construction. I get built. Build the health is disintegrating. I need to figure out how to give them hospital. I could do it if I remove Ceres Temple and this prefect can be moved right there. Hospital, yeah. I guess this thing is crashing me because it wants me to evolve these guys, but I cannot evolve them. How do we solve it? Do we have any redundancy? No, there aren't even any like extra temples I could remove. It has to be like this. I guess one hospital might help out, might stop the pestilence. Here's okay, I like that place because it's not terrible for attacks. I like the western side. Even outside with our cavalry a little bit, but it was okay. Might be simultaneous, you'll see. A Sparta. Okay, 24 weapons. Do we give him the weapons? I guess yes, because I missed a request before. Make it happen. It's gonna accept weapons and I'm going to import iron again. Chips are just incredibly clogged up. Fine. Still making money. So do we resume construction? Yes, it is. Done. Another pestilence. For this map, saves come until good earthquake RNG. Well, you said you were crushed before the earthquake happened, supercheese. But yes, for me, the earthquake is actually the main issue for me at the map, because some of its possible seeds are actually horrible for this block specifically. Otherwise you could just make the block here and maybe even here and here, but it's exposed, so this is a very safe and good place to build in. But you cannot save scum if you want to do the challenge. Although I would maybe say on the Etruscis Bella map, I would allow like one reroll if the earthquake thing is really bad. You can reroll that specific event once. That sounds fair. Yeah. Okay, so now we wait for the weapons for Caesar. Should be fine, and with the blessing of Neptune, yeah, we are over the capacity. It's fine. We need favor, peace. Peace is gonna be a big deal. My guess is we'll need to employ people anyway. Might as well. That. There could be an attack from here as well. Just terrible. I don't really like that ability. Neptune Temple looking good. Yeah, it's quite cool. All of them are nice. Oh. Most of the Augustus buildings are very well designed. The supply post for the army actually needs to be fed now, so pain. Favor is fine, peace and prosperity. Those things are. Large statue as well. Yeah. Refuse that. I think, right? What do you mean these? Your dispatch is ready. Let's fund it. Okay. I think we're going to remove 3 of these trees here. The Neptune temple, yeah. Oh no. Horrendous thing I created. Get some watchtowers here then. Okay, so prosperity is full. Local uprising. Is it gonna be simultaneous attacks again? Possible. Just go there. If it's a one giant one, might be in trouble. But I cannot really build here because... No, this is probably simultaneous attack, yeah. Looks like it. Send them back for now. They'll have to reposition them to encounter another force, most likely. The map doesn't give anything for free, so the simultaneous attacks are gonna be what threatens the city. Made to test your defenses. If you invest into them, you should be fine. But should just translate to will be. As always, things can go wrong. They usually do. Local uprising from work like Emperor. I don't know how they work in Emperor, but here they don't cost levy. Well, towers do. Levy is what you pay like upkeep in Augustus for all your military structures, and they don't cost levy, and they have they send out a guard that patrols the path and throws javelins. The same kind of unit you would get if you build a proper wall out of a tower. But this guy walks, and the tower itself, the watchtower, also shoots arrows. But it's a very weak attack, and they are crunchy, so you usually keep them in the back anyway, because in the front line they would melt quite quickly. In Emperor it's like a prefect. Local uprising. Okay, yeah, that's the first place to have that happen in. And everyone back. In Emperor they are like prefectures. We are not building prefects. Prefects would be fairly bad to fight. They are really not effective. It's like last ditch resort usual. Doesn't really do well. Yeah, like prefects. He wants 10,000. Send him the money. Can see the guards right there. Oh no. Oh no. Freaks, I cannot lose my piece. If I lose the piece, it's very bad. Oh yeah, they are crunching things. Oh, if they crunch the aqueduct, this is gonna be so bad. This is why this place is horrible to get attacked from. Come on! Release the slave. Yeah. The gladiators, you can only have one uprising, fortunately. Okay, soldiers, yes I know, they have destroyed the supply post. Send them back. It all needs to be replaced. Horrendous. Shrimp. This is the worst kind of place to be attacked from, I told you. I know why. I know why. Fly post, right? Yeah, and gladiators. And did we have anything else? I think we had like a barracks here or something. Get the barracks. Somewhere. Here. Plus, no, then we couldn't shoot them, supercheese. It's a very important thing, we need to shoot them. Otherwise it would be 40 of them coming through there. Ballista can shoot over palisades no matter how thick. I don't actually know that. I think somebody mentioned that. It's possible. I'm not willing to test it here. But I think you might be right. It's gonna make more walls here on this side. If they ever breach. Because it takes them a while to whittle it down. Okay, so the piece has been crunched a little bit. Oh no. 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 You absolute freaks. Okay, I need to reposition this to face this direction. Six prefectures. Yeah. I'm not in a mood to attempt prefect defense. But it might be worth it to slap a few of them around. Yeah. We didn't have a single blessing from Mars in this entire game. They're coming through. Yeah, just intercept them. Crunched a lot of the palisade. Fine. What the palisade is for. Repair the palisades. Create a new layer. There. I could do some prefects, I guess. But we would need an engineer to keep them stable. And then maybe even here is the food. Remember, it wasn't that like Caesar sieged down something and he built palisades around it, and all this reinforcements were coming from another palisade around them. Yeah, it's the most famous battle that Caesar won. It was the Battle of Alesia. It was actually a siege, and I guess we could yeah, against Vercingetorix We could talk about it. It's not a redemption. You didn't redeem it, but I'm okay talking about it since I like it. Yeah, Siege of Caesar was sieging a guy that was named Vercingetorix, and he was actually named the sole commander of all the rebellious Gauls in Gaul when Caesar was taking control of it. So he managed to get a fairly big army, and he did have numbers advantage of Caesar, but he didn't feel confident fighting him because Romans were previously winning even like while being more outnumbered. So he retreated to a fortified hilltop fort, and the Roman Caesar actually knew that, and he came after him, besieged him, constructed a massive wall of fortifications around the city or the siege. And then the Gauls in the fort were starving, and they tried to send messengers for help. The other Gallic tribes actually managed to assemble an army to send us a relief force, but before they arrived, the besieged Gauls in the fort actually had to resort to some pretty dire measures to survive. So there were reports of cannibalism and even like horrific things, and they expelled all the civilians outside the city to have the Romans let them through. They also relied on them to get the message to their allies, but Caesar didn't want that to happen, so he just let the civilians into no man's land, and they perished there. And then when Caesar found out that the army was coming after him, the relief force, he just constructed another set of walls on his back, like there was a double encirclement. And it was not a small fortification. It had towers, it has ballistae, it had ditches, it had moats, basically. It had various man traps, basically, where your foot would fall into and impaled on spikes. Thousands of these ones constructed all around. And yeah, it was pretty brutal. Like the final attack, he just barely managed to micromanage his units in order to not get overwhelmed, because the army that was attacking him was massive, and he used his mercenary Germanic cavalry to great effect there, because he really needed that. Okay, everything collapsed because I forgot a prefect in here, or not a prefect, an engineer. It's fine. Actor's colony, let's replace it. Actor's colony. Now we're actually missing a few people, that's not good. I'm gonna shut off the weapons. Don't import it. Don't make more weapons. Another attack is coming. Okay, we should be ready. What we know? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be known about all sorts of things. Romans, like, this very extensive period in history was dominated by them. And Caesar is actually one of my favorite like politicians and even figures in history, so I tend to watch and read all sorts of things about him when I have the chance. Invasion is imminent, we need to hold for peace, that's the only thing we are missing. We cannot lose any structures or we will be enemy army. It's from the north, right? Yeah. I've cleared up some obstacles here, so we should be fighting a little bit better now. We should reposition them one tile further. Then cavalry needs to go to the front. Might be a simultaneous attack. No, this looks like a regular one, I think. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Might be struggling a little bit with unemployment. Might need to get an extra house or something. Maybe even one by ones. Work, more wages. It's fine. Peace is rising, just have to get through this. What's the map looking like? Yeah, that is an attack. Wait until it happens. Blessing from Neptune. Inconsequential. What? Okay, enemy attack. Here. It is actually fine. The thing I don't want to happen is for the attack to be from there. It's the worst kind of place for us. Basically, not for us, it's the worst kind of place for everyone, because everyone who plays this map has to be faced with the same challenges. And that is very little you can do to not have that place be your weak point. Because it's right in the middle of your stuff, basically. At least this eastern side isn't really that big of a deal, usually. If you get lucky and get attacked a lot from here, it's fine. The effects are rushing out. Blessing from Mars, Spirit of Mars, okay. That's a huge army. They will rout, I think. $72 piece. Could have even constructed more grand temples if you were to find space for it, like here. Pacify the natives, but there is very little reason to do it. Okay, we are done. Okay. Oh, it was something. This map is not easy. You could get killed by a myriad of things, especially the earthquake, but we lucked out. It was good. So... Freaking G. Alright. Resolve the prediction. Most of the points were actually betted on no. Yes, we succeeded. Past the pain. It was actually not that much of a pain. It's a big payout. I think Catchington as well, she likes to bet on me as well. She believes all the time, and then she's sad because I get crushed. Sometimes happens. Alright. Yeah, overall not bad. I was not too salty. I think it's not that painful. I know of several maps that are more painful than this. For example, I could think of 3 maps specifically that crushed me on stream before, my maps. And I think we should play some of these again at some point, but I have to be ready for that. It's like 6 hours long gruel to get through that. It's not gonna happen easily. Each of these maps I spent like 4 attempts on at least. Crashed. Take a look. Fishlips is playing Zelda. That's something totally different, but I'm gonna send you to somebody else in the quick verse. I think that's good. You have 8 viewers, so. I'm not playing Stronghold Extreme. I like Stronghold and Stronghold Crusader, but I don't like Extreme, fortunately. So anyway, see you around. Bye.